This video is going to show you how to embed content and import interactive things into a Schoology page or an assignment or anywhere where Schoology has a rich text editor. And what we're going to do, I have this page created where this video is going to be placed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go into edit the settings. If you didn't have a page created already, you would either just click on the little green dotted line to add a page or an assignment or something like that, or you could click the add materials button on the top. But since I already have this placeholder, I'm just going to edit my settings. So one of the things that you learned previously is how you can insert files or links, and it'll kind of be like an attachment to your page. But there's a way to put content directly on the page. So if you notice that the other sections of the training, if you did the asynchronous parts, have the video embedded along with some other text on here. So what works out nice with embedding your content is that the video stays directly on the page and it allows you to put other content or instructions or anything that you want directly on the page. So I'll just say this video will show how to embed content onto a Schoology page. All right, so the link that's included in this page is going to show you a step-by-step, like if you want a static version of this. But we're going to go through what this looks like, and I already have YouTube pulled up in a separate tab, so we're going to just show an example with YouTube, and then I'll also list some other things that you could potentially embed onto your course page if you wanted to. So to insert content into your page, there's this button with a little like diagonal arrow pointing into a box that says insert content. If you click on it, you have a bunch of different options for what you would insert into this page. So most of the time when you want to embed something, it's most likely some sort of interactive thing or a video. So that gets categorized as image or media. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. If you have the video or image on your computer, you can just either drag and drop it into this space or click attach file and then just go and find whatever the picture or video is that you're looking for. A lot of the time though, when we do this, we're looking to insert something from the web. So I need to click from the web. And then essentially, it's just a matter of me choosing, is my thing an image or is it some other form of media? If I'm grabbing an image from the internet, I just need to paste the link in here and it will insert it. Most of the time we're going to grab media, and notice when I click on media, my option changed from link to now it says link or embed. All right. The word embed just essentially means like whatever we're grabbing is a piece of media that typically would be shown separately, but we're allowing it to show directly on our page. So since YouTube is one of the most common things that we use to potentially embed something on, I'm going to just go and grab a YouTube video. All right, so I pulled up this message or this video in YouTube. The easiest way to grab the embed code is to right click on it, and then the fourth option down is to copy the embed code. This option works out well because then you don't even have to look at the code and you don't have to like try to pretend that you understand what it means. If you don't want to do that, if you want to have more control over the settings, if you click the share button that's underneath the video, you can click embed, and then it'll give you those same options, or it'll basically show you what that code is, and you have a little bit of control over settings, although I don't usually change anything with it. So your other option is you can just hit copy from here. But I just suggest, like I said, right clicking, click copy embed code. All right. So then once you essentially do is you go back into your Schoology course, and all you have to do is paste that code in. Like I said, you don't have to understand what that code means or anything like that. And then click insert media. If it works, you should end up seeing something that looks like this. It's like a yellow box and it's basically like a placeholder for the content. And then you would just hit save changes. What you want to do is after you embed your content, go ahead and click on it to make sure that the video actually pops up. It is possible that depending how the code works, like there's some tools that don't work especially well in Schoology. So make sure that the video actually shows up in here before you assume that the students will be able to see it. But there are a bunch of things that you can embed, and if you look at the links below, I'm going to add some options that you have for some common tools and different things that you can use to embed.